What is isn't there supposed to be like a Planet M or a Planet X that's out there that everybody's saying that there's this planet out there that we don't...
I know that there was recent news where they had talked about finding like a planet that had like similar atmospheric...
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I can't think of the word, but a similar atmosphere to Earth.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what they were calling it. But yes, that was in the news recently.
Here it is on the NASA website. Hypothetical Planet X.
X. There we go.
Yeah. Caltech researchers have found mathematical evidence suggesting there may be a Planet X deep in the solar system.
Oh, that's fun.
A Neptune-sized planet orbits our sun in a highly elongated orbit far beyond Pluto. The object, which researchers have nicknamed Planet 9, which seems confusing because if it's X, you could already call it 10.
Oh. Yes. Well, I have discovered there is a whole generation of youngins that don't know Roman numerals, so maybe that's why. Anyway.
Well, show them an old-fashioned clock with hands and minute hand and second hand and say, tell me what time it is.
And watch their little brains explode. Yes.
Exactly. So, Kandese is here from the Ocotillo, and you've got some big events coming up.
We do.
You've got Janet's Planet, you've got the Carpenters, you've got the Sons of the Pioneers.
And tons of classes.
Tons of classes, but Janet's Planet is tonight, right?
Yes, it's Janet's Planet, a tour through the solar system.
Mm-hmm.
And Janet, she comes to us having experience in NASA, and we brought her here not just for the performance, but she's also working with the school system to do workshops for the kids during the day. And the great thing is if you didn't get the chance to participate through your school, the kids did, there'll be an after-school program of one of the, she's doing extra for them.
That's neat.
Yes, and so we're really excited about having her here. And the performance is this evening at 6 p.m. It's 45 minutes. It's $25 for adults and $10 for K through 12th grade. And we were able to keep our ticket prices that low because our sponsor, the Chase Foundation, sponsored the show.
Oh,
so
that's great.
we are very grateful to them for doing so because that helped us keep our ticket prices really low for everybody.
Yeah. Well, that should be it should be fun. Is it talking? Is there visuals?
There's visuals. She'll have a visual up. I don't know what it is. I just know it's interactive. And she does a lot of calling volunteers on stage and a lot of interaction with her and what she has to show. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Is it geared towards kids or will adults?
It's geared for families.
Families, okay.
So it's good for families. I'm bringing my 6-year-old, so hopefully he'll have, I don't think he realizes that he's coming, but he's coming. and she has prizes. From what she told me on the car ride, there's prizes.
Okay.
So, I mean, why not come with your kids?
Yeah.
It's something fun to do. A nice family night out that's relatively low cost for some of the stuff that we usually pull through. So, I think I'm real excited to see what she does and how she interacts with families. We had a movie party event for one of the school groups. That was their prizes. And the excitement of those children filled that theater. And it's really something that I feel like everyone should experience with their families. It's just so awesome when the kids really get into it and they're really excited about what they're doing.
Yeah. I'll have to, I think one of the questions that I've always had is how is it today in Japan?
Oh, goodness.
And when you're in Japan, it's yesterday today here.
Time, because of where we sit. We were talking about the world is round, right?
That's right.
So because of where they sit, and now that they're facing away from the sun, it's like nighttime.
Yeah.
So that's how it happens. We have a 24-hour clock.
If I go and ask my questions, Janet will never want to come back to Artesia. So
I'm sure you wouldn't be the most eccentric person that she's run into. I'm sure there have been quite a few.
That's great. So, and there's
Yes.
tickets available. They can go online.
Yeah, they can go online to the Arts Council website. They can call and speak to Andrew or I, and we can do it over the phone, or they can pay at the door.
Okay. That sounds great.
Yeah.
And then you have a couple more. You've got the Carpenters coming up. You've got the
Sons of the Pioneers
Sons
are
of the
coming
Pioneers?
back next Friday.
Next Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Sons of the Pioneers coming next Friday. And then on Carpenter's Christmas is the 29th. In between that, we have charcoal art techniques with Kirsten Mortson.
Okay.
And it's a 2-part class for ages 8+. And it's Monday, November 14th and Thursday, November 17th at 5:30 p.m. And it's $30 for students for both classes.
Okay.
And she'll be teaching the art techniques. And the picture that we have on the website is of one of the statues. I think it's the Rustler. Is it the Rustler, the one with the gentleman on his knee and the horse in the back?
Yes.
Okay.
The one
So
over
she-
by Hotel Artesia.
Yes.
Okay.
So she was commissioned by Artesia Main Street to do charcoal drawings of the statues, in which she did. And the image that we have on our website is one of those drawings.
Okay.
That they commissioned.
Wow.
And so she's really awesome. So we've been, if you're needing just some art class that you're interested in, or really want to understand using charcoal, it will be a great class.
Okay. And she's a pretty good artist in that area.
Oh yeah, she's wonderful in the charcoal area. Yes, yes.
So good.
Yeah. And so, and we did start our tap dance class Tuesday. So if you felt like you missed it, let us know and we can see about getting you in, because we have some adults that joined the older class.
Oh.
And they want some extra performance, rehearsal time.
Okay.
So there might be a way to get you started if you feel like you missed Tuesday and you really want to do it.
Okay. Tap dance.
Tap.
Okay. Or tap. Is it tap dance or just tap?
It's tap dance.
Tap dance.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's called a tap dance intensive because it's every Tuesday.
Ah.
And then they end with a little performance for their families.
Okay. Well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah. So we're excited about that. So we have a lot of things going on this month. We'll also be prepping for gingerbread houses.
Oh, yes. This has become kind of an annual
Yeah.
event.
Yes, it's an annual event. So starting the 29th, we have a Carpenter's Christmas. Then it's Light Up Artesia, and we will have Santa back upon request. Because
Well,
last
of course.
year, everyone was like, "There's no Santa at the community." He was down. We had a Santa down the street, but Santa didn't make his rounds to the Arts Council, and people were very unpleased about that. So we will still have the free. It will either be free ornament or something, some Christmas craft with a hot chocolate. But we'll have a side door entrance so you could go onto stage, get your pictures with Santa with your family, and then come through, get hot chocolate, do the craft, and out the door.
Okay.
So we will be doing that, Light Up Artesia. And then the Saturday is the Three Redneck Tenors Christmas Spectacular. I really want to know how they say that, because I
Spectacular?
don't think I'm saying it rednecky enough.
Spectacular.
Well, no, it's Yule, like Yule R. So
Spectacular. No?
Yeah, so
Spectacular.
Yule. So it's like Yule R is how it's spelled.
I see.
And I'm just, I'm looking forward to hearing them say that out loud and how they're going to say it. But I've heard really great things about them. The people who saw them when they came last time a few years ago absolutely love them. So
Cool.
it should be a lot of fun. And then we flow right into the next week, starting Tuesday through Saturday, is the gingerbread house decorating workshop. So we have 2 full weeks at the end of this month and to the beginning of next month that we're just straight busy.
Wow, that's great, because the gingerbread houses are real popular, and then of course you got the Light Up Artesia and the pictures with Santa,
Yes.
and all that good stuff. Of course,
Yeah.
nowadays people take their own pictures, pretty much. Back in the day, you had to.
Have the photographer, and then they would sit you and they're like, okay, now move your chin down to the left, or tilt your head this way.
Yep. And then the screaming baby, you'd have to try to.
Oh my gosh, the child that's afraid of Santa just
Yep.
bawling. Yes.
Yeah. I saw this. Is one of your favorite holiday movies? Has it ever been A Christmas Story? with Ralphie and?
It's not. It's a Christmas movie that I have watched. It's not one of my favorites.
It's not one of your favorites.
But I am. It'll be interesting to see how the new one
They are
turns
doing
out.
a new
Yes.
one, yes. Or I guess they've done it.
Yes.
And it's going to be released next week on HBO Max.
Yes.
And unlike A Christmas Story 2, this is the same actors
Yes.
playing, or at least
Adults.
At least 4 of them. 4
Yeah.
of the original actors are in
Yeah.
it. So it'll be interesting to see. I never saw that movie until like a few years ago, and everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about it, and it finally popped up on one of the free things that I watch, and I watched it, and I went, okay.
See, one of my favorite like holiday era movies is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
And I've not seen that one.
Oh my gosh!
And it's got like 2 of my favorite comedic actors in
this
it.
year you have to watch it. You have
Because
to
it's
find it and
Steve
watch
Martin and John Candy, right? Yeah. I'm familiar
So
with it. I've just
funny.
never seen it.
it. So funny.
Yeah. So, all right.
Oh, and speaking of Christmas, we
Yes.
do always the Tuesday right before Christmas, which is the 20th, I do believe, of December this year. We have our Christmas movie, and
Okay.
it's The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. It's Jim Carrey's The Grinch.
Jim Carrey's The Grinch. And that's the Tuesday before, because you've got your Sunday night movies.
Yeah, those end the 20th. So this Sunday is Matilda.
Mm-hmm.
And then the next Sunday is Harry Potter, Year 1. And then the final one is The Goonies.
The Goonies.
Yes.
That's another popular movie
Yes.
from that
Yeah.
time, the 80s time frame.
And these were all voted on online.
Mm-hmm.
So I know like the first 3, they're all like witchy-esque movies, and maybe everyone was feeling like Halloween-esque. But I gave a list of 24 movies that varied from fall theme to like sports, fantasy. I had all the mix, and these were the ones that the people who voted like highest rated.
That they picked. Now, the Matilda movie, when I was doing a little bit of research for the community calendar announcement and everything, I found there were 2 Matilda movies. And so I didn't know which one was the one that you're going to be showing. There's Matilda from 1996 with Danny DeVito.
That's it.
And, okay, that's the one. Because there was like a musical, Matilda.
Yeah,
the
they made it
musical.
into a musical, but this is the movie.
Okay, that's the one
Yeah.
with Mara Wilson as Matilda, Danny DeVito and Rhea Perlman, who husband and wife in
Yes.
real life. And okay, so and Paul Rubens is in it. Mm-hmm. Is he Paul Rubens or is he Pee Wee Herman?
No, what is his character?
Well, it's FBI agent on
Yeah,
the
he's an
thing here.
FBI agent.
But
Yes.
is he playing the FBI agent as Paul Rubens or is he playing the FBI agent as Pee Wee Herman?
Oh no, not as Pee Wee Herman.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that would be funny though. Oh, I don't know that they would get to have gotten through the movie. Yeah, no.
Do you know what Paul Rubens' first movie role was?
No.
His first credited movie role was? He was, I don't know if I guess he was credited in it. He was in the Blues Brothers movie.
Oh.
And he was one of the waiters at Chez Paul's.
It's been so long since I've watched that. But
Yeah.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's where he, of course, he's had an interesting career.
Yes.
But I happened to see on the list here that he was in Matilda. So that's the movie that's going to be this week.
Yes.
And then next week you said was Harry Potter Year 1.
Well, that would be technically Sunday next week, yeah. So Sunday, Matilda.
Right. And
The
next-
6th, and then the 13th is Harry Potter Year 1, which is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. We put Year 1 because it's just such a long thing to fit in advertising. So yeah, the first Harry Potter movie is the next one. And then on the 20th is The Goonies.
Is the Goonies. Okay, got it. And it's the Danny DeVito, Rhea Perlman, not the musical
Yes,
Matilda.
it's just the Matilda.
That's
The
good.
one where you see all of the costumes and stuff from where the kid dresses as Crunkle,
Okay, well that
the
sounds
evil
like
principal.
fun. How did the Hocus Pocus? A lot of folks come out for Hocus Pocus.
We
1
did.
and
We
2?
had like 4 or 5 families come out for Hocus Pocus. They made it with like 30 minutes left in Hocus Pocus 2 before they're like, we're going home. But I was like, there's 30 minutes left. But it's both movies. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun.
Yeah. Well, that's good. And so we'll see how Matilda does. But as you said, people, that's what the people that voted for the movies that they wanted to see. This is one of the ones you voted for.
Yes.
So
And they are free to the community. So come out, bring your chair, maybe a warm beverage. We'll have popcorn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Popcorn's free. That's great. I was just looking at the trailer here. It's rolling on my searching device here. So, well, good. So go online and get your tickets to Sons of the Pioneer.
Yes.
Get your tickets to the Carpenters.
Yes.
Which is in December, right?
No, that's November.
Oh, that's
so it flows right into December. So that week is Tuesday, A Carpenter's Christmas. Thursday, Light Up Artesia. That's December. And then December 3rd is the Three Redneck Tenors.
The Three Redneck Tenors.
Christmas Spectacular.
That just sounds funny.
Yule R.
That just sounds funny. A lot of people have been asking, when is the football game next week?
Oh.
Because we know Artesia plays next week, regardless of what happens
Yes.
this week. They are waiting to play somebody. I have just received the official press releases. And let's see, where is it? Well, where did it go? I just had it open on here, and then I printed it, and then...
Maybe Gene had a waking dream that he had the press release, because now it's disappeared.
No, well...
You and your Apple products never seem to
Well,
they
it's
seem
a
to fight against
Microsoft
you.
document. I'm trying to find it in Word on here. All right. The playoff game time has been set,
Okay.
regardless of who wins the game on Friday night or Saturday afternoon. The quarterfinal playoff game will be at Bulldog Bowl Saturday, November 12th, 1 p.m.
Okay.
So that's now official, and you cannot buy tickets at the door.
Oh, you have to buy them ahead of time?
You have to buy them ahead of time, and not through Artesia. You have to go to the NMAA website.
Okay.
So it doesn't even look like they're doing the GoFan, or maybe it is GoFan, but it's through the NMAA website. So you have to go to the NMAA website, nmact.org, and that's where you buy your tickets for the football game.
Ahead of time.
Yes.
They will not be at the door.
Season reserve seat ticket holders may pick up tickets to claim their seats at the athletic office. However, the tickets do not gain admittance to the game. So if you have a reserve seat ticket, you have to go get a ticket for your reserve seat. But that's just the ticket for your seat. You still have to go to the nmaa.org
And pay.
and buy your purchase ticket, and then with the purchase ticket you can get in, and then you take your reserve seat ticket and go sit in your reserve seat.
Wow.
So I think that's...
Oh, that's...
It makes sense to me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's like I have a pass,
Yeah.
and the pass lets me into to the
yes.
press area. But if
But it doesn't get you in. Yeah.
yeah, but if I had bought a ticket, then the pass would. I get it.
Yeah.
They will have folks at the athletic office Monday through Friday, 1 to 4, starting on Monday, to help those needing assistance with purchasing digital tickets.
Well, there you go.
So they'll help you, walk you through the process, but you still have to be the one to buy the ticket.
Yes, yeah.
But how've people done with your digital ticket platform? Have they kind
It's
of
hit or
figured it out?
miss. Some people have no problem.
Yeah.
Other people are like, I just don't know what I've done.
Yeah.
So it's mixed. Like either they really get it or they really don't.
Yeah.
So
Okay. But you don't have to buy from the website to buy
No.
tickets to your events. You can walk up to the door.
yeah,
And-
unless it's really popular. Now, Carpenter's Christmas has been really popular.
Okay.
And the Sons of the Pioneers have been really popular. So
That'd
I
probably
would
be-
say try. If you cannot, then call us.
Yeah.
Then to depend on possibly there being tickets.
Right. When you show up that day. So,
Because
okay.
it seems like people are really excited about it. So,
But you could buy advance tickets at the ticket office, too. I mean, I could go in today.
yeah, you can come in today.
And
You can
buy-
actually come in and see us, and we'll run it for you.
Okay. Good deal. We're out of time.
Oh,
Anything else?
no, just come tonight. Come to the show.
That's right.
Enjoy it. And if you didn't get to go see her if you don't get to see her on Friday through your school, and you want to do one of the projects, come after school.
Okay.
for the after school session.
And that's tomorrow.
Yes.
That's tomorrow after school.
After school.
All right. Thanks a lot, Candace.
No, yes, thank
All
you,
right.
Gene.